Hi, my name is Kaan. I'm a medical consultant in Estenbul Health Clinic in Istanbul, Turkey. I'm here with Mr. Maurice Leo. He's from New York City, United States. He's 72 years old. He had a couple of operations with us. And how was your experience so far with us?
It was very nice, wonderful, and I am in Istanbul, great city, fantastic people, warm. The clinic is Istanbul, and I flew in from New York, and I was very happy that I found in the internet such nice people like Kaan yourself, and the clinic gave me all the information that I needed. And I wanted to do hair transplant because I have done it before in Brazil and the United States, but I wasn't happy with the result. I wanted to have more on top of the head, but since the other doctors here in Istanbul told me that my donor area was not full, and they rejected my request. So I was very happy that you answer my prayers, and you are kind enough to answer me right away and requested that I would send pictures and of the hair, of the donor area, and my age and medicines that I took. So I was very glad to get all that information, and you were the only one that said we can do something for you, and I was excited about that. So I said I'm gonna go back to Istanbul, a city that I love, and the people are wonderful, like I said, and the package is great because, you know, in America you pay $15,000 for a transplant, and my package, would you believe it or not, was $1,300. So I said, I'm gonna go for it. So I had a flight, I stopped over in Switzerland, and I had a van you provided, waiting for me to my hotel, a 5-star hotel, very nice. And next day I had the consultation with your doctor, very kind, very professional, and he explained to me that he would take the hair follicles from the stronger area of the middle of the head, because this one here was too weak. So he said, we're going to do that and give you a fuller length in the center, and that would cover the bald spot that I was concerned about. Next day, I was surprised that he had the time for me, and I couldn't believe that it was so fast and so professional, and I was pleasantly surprised. The clinic is wonderful, everybody is so friendly, and I was comfortable. The needles for the injections before, for the anesthesia, were a little bit uncomfortable, but that is normal. It was just like at the beginning. The first needle pinch that you have, you feel a little bit, but then your whole head is numb and you don't feel a thing. And it took me about 5 hours, and he had the bandage, and I didn't bleed, and it was very pleasant. And he gave me something to, not to sleep, but to feel relaxed. And I felt very relaxed. And I went to a hotel and I slept well. He gave me some antibiotics, some anti-inflammatory, and to drink a lot of water. And he gave me a special pillow that I would sleep with, which was uncomfortable, but because you cannot turn, you know, that area, the donor area is very sensitive and you could bleed, but I was comfortable enough. I slept well. The hotel was very nice. The air conditioner was on, of course. And next day I came in and had a revision, and the doctor took the bandages off and looked, and he said it's fine. And he had a special treatment, a young man that did a little bit of washing, soak, to get the blood, a little blood that was on top, and that was like, I could not scrub it or wash it for a while. And he also did something very interesting. He told me about an infusion of blood, my own blood from my arm, and that I have heard in New York that would help the growth of your hair because of the transfusion.
Yes.
And that is a boost, and that is included in the treatment because in New York it's separate.
Yes.
You have to pay separate a lot of money for it, and that would boost the circulation of the blood,
Yes.
and it would help the cells. I had 2,000 grafts, which is not too much, as you know. Most people can have up to 5,000.
Yes.
But because my case was different, I'm gonna be 72 years old, so I didn't have too much hair here. But he was kind enough to take me in and gave me 2,000 grafts. So I'm very happy with the results. In 3 months, I know I'm gonna have more hair than ever. I was so happy with the clinic and the people and my experience that I talked to a plastic surgeon also. I tried to do everything I could here in one trip. And I said, I'm gonna do everything possible because the prices are so good and you're so kind. So I consulted with a plastic surgeon, and my ears were a little bit open, and I wanted them to be a little bit close to my head because I always wore my hair short because I didn't have too much hair. So it was a little bit wide, and then he made this special surgery that cost me about $1,000 with all the treatment, all the medicines, and the stitches were inside, and you don't have to come back to take them off, and they dissolve by themselves. And I just couldn't believe the result. I just took the bandage off and I said, wow, that is what I wanted. I have new ears, beautiful. And so I said, doctor, now that I'm here, I need some injections on my face, because as you grow older, like myself, I have this entrance here that is a little bit sunk. So he injected the serum that would lift that up, something similar to Botox. But you know, Botox, you use it, but it goes away in 3 months. But this one, it's something new that lasts for at least 3 years, which is phenomenal. It is great, and it makes you look like you have a bone structure. You know, you don't see the results right away, but it takes a little time to harden the substance, and I see the difference already. So I feel younger and I look younger. I said, doctor, now that I'm here, I have some dark spots from too much sun, being from a tropical country. I went to the beach many times, but I've been light-skinned. I had a lot of dark spots all over, and he said, I recommend a laser treatment, which I had also. All that in 2 days. So the doctor came in with the laser treatment. He tapped on the dark spots, and it's red right now, but I know that dead skin is gonna come off, and I'm gonna have brand new skin. So overall, if you want more information, you should contact Estenbul, one of the best clinics in Istanbul, and you're going to be happy, I promise you that. Mr. Khan, our Khan, is so friendly, and he went to New York to study English, and all of them, his assistants. And would you believe that my own doctor went to pick me up today in the hotel, you know, in his BMW. I never had this treatment in the world, in New York especially. He was so kind, and because sometimes it's difficult. Now we have elections here on Sunday, and the taxis are all very busy. And the doctor offered to pick me up and bring me to the clinic to do the first wash, the soaked with the special shampoo. And he gave me all the equipment, the medicine, and all that, so I could take to New York with me. I am extremely happy. I am. The results are incredible, and I know it takes time to heal, and I'll be patient because I've been through that before. But never I had done so many small surgeries in a short period of time. They accommodated me here in this clinic in 2 days. My friends in New York said, "You've done all that in 2 days." I said, "Yes," and I'm now ready to see Istanbul, this exciting city, exotic city, the minarets and the mosques, and the bazaar and Topkapi Museum. It's a place that everybody should come. The weather is pleasant, the people are extremely nice, and it's a great country. The food is terrific. The hotels offer you breakfast, which is great, and the sweets are great. I gained weight here, and overall I'm very happy, and I intend to come back and bring friends, because my friends want to see me in New York, see the results, and I'm sure they're going to be happy with that. So good luck. Come to Estenbul in Istanbul. You are not going to regret it. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. My pleasure. Thank you for your help.
Thank you.
You're the best.
Thank you for being patient this process.
You're the
It was
best.
really good experience for us as well.
Thank you,
It was
sir.
great to know you. And don't forget that you have a friend in Istanbul.
You have a friend in New York. So thank you very much. Bye.